White 53. Say hi.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Snags it over the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The Hokies are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Overton. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the... Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time.
Got it at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. It's caught downfield. There he goes. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Overton. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
He's got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. To the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. To the air on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Adams. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Overton. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before... And he's going to take... This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiggins. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Heath. And he's brought down after a nice game.
defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Now second and goal, and right into the end zone he goes. Off-play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Heath. Breaks into the open. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. That also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Overton. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved. And
this will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
Well, there's no quit in this defense. I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trading.
Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't, takes it the other way. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Off the RPO, complete. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Hines is back in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies will have it 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Wolf. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship.
Quarterback making adjustments. He's got the tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The play action fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Get it out on the screen. Oh, he got loose. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Got his man in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his big tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. The short hands, it's Wiggins. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab on the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Hokies! Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Sets up the screen. Turning it on! And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers in green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. This guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
Quick release by the QB. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
And the Hokies trying to cash it in on first and goal. Does best. He can move. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They wanted to finish. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Tried to nestle that lob in, but it's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's the pressure. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the fourth. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wants to throw on third. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Wiggins. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Hokies in a good spot here with second and short. He'll keep it himself. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. Looking for a gap. It's Overton. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmate. You can just see him right now dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunken Miller vibes, Pollard.
There he goes. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Overton. And he will. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. A little screen to the running back. Jukes his way for more. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown.
Touchdown, Hokies! Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch on the left. Hits the crease. Slippery. And the Hokies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Unloads quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Going for the big play. Brings it in down the left side. Here he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He broke away from the... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Hokies in the hurry up. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He rifles one deep to the left.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the...
Just enough time to get off one. Using his legs, it's Overton. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. Off the play fake on 1st down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards.
Grabs it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. From the gun. Now adjusting. Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points. field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. It's complete. And he'll run. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. That's caught. It's Overton. Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Got the first down and more. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain. And they are absolutely... It was the Hokies gobbling up the Cavaliers in this one, and they will claim the Commonwealth Cup. That's going to do it from here for Dave. Motion from the wideout. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The Hokies will hustle to the line. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! They took a... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to take off. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Quarterback adapted. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. They've got the screen set up. Oh, what a cut! Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back into play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. From the gun, looking for a man. Touchdown, Hokie! He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Heath.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. This time on target. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to try to get it himself. Great move. Now he's got room. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the... Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got it in the middle. It's Adams. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work.
Turning it on! And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of...
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive.
Looking for the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Offense in a bunch formation. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the... They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Wiggins. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, and also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Makes a man miss. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. Keeps it on the draw. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the pummeling has started. Wants to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Throws for the end zone. And give. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases.
Now it's time to pack your bags and start your journey. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. Touchdown. The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. Looking for room, it's Scott. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate that they ain't having. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage. They generate a TFL.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. Off the play fake. Under fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop about... Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. This time it's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. Quickly complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Alabama pushing the tempo. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game. They have a lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the offseason was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium.
Leaves it with the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and short, the power run here. And with with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Now the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. Trying to power it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown time!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you image offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero. But, oh, boy, it's kind of the opposite.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the 1st down.
Touchdown! Alabama in business to start this drive with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield on 1st down. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Touchdown! Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's into the... So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Makes one man miss. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll pull it down and run. First down and more. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He didn't get it. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Never say die attitude. And
this offense has it with really good field position. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He makes the catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to the end zone. And give him a... Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. Off-play action on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Ready, team!
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Gosh.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your...
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
And I was hoping...
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, a still-played defense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Looking deep to the right side.
Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure.